Hello, everyone. Ron Presley here in Florida this afternoon. I'm coming on here to tell you a little bit about the new format of Catfish Now magazine. I know a lot of you are maybe used to it by now because it's been out a couple of months, but I want to point out a couple of new features as well. Basically, let me bring in, if you were to go to uh, catfishnow.com. Well, for some reason, she's not coming up here. There you go. Do you see that? Uh, this is what you find on the website, Catfish Now logo. And then down below that, you'll see some menu categories. It says magazine, media library, trophy club, classified ads, event calendar, and so on. I specifically wanted to point out a couple of those, the trophy club and the events calendar. Also wanted to point out that what you're seeing here is my computer. In other words, that's what you'd see the page of my computer. And you can just start scrolling down on that and see everything there is in the content. But some people like to use the menu, and it's just listed easily across the top. But if you were on a mobile phone, then you'd see the Catfish Now logo, but out to the left of that, you would see the three little bars that indicate that there's a menu there. So it's a menu icon. If you click on the menu icon, then you will be able to navigate through the various categories that I'm talking about here with respect to magazine and so on. The first one is just the magazine. You click on that, and you can either look at the current month, or you can look at the archives and pick any one that you might want. And in October, we will have we're having our fourth birthday, so we will have had 4 years of content on there for you to enjoy. The first one that I want to bring out specifically is this Trophy Club. It's the third one over there. That's a new feature, and the Trophy Club is made available to catfish anglers who want to post their trophy catfish. So if you've had a trophy cat and you'd like to post it and let other people know about it, you can go in there on catfishnow.com, click on the Trophy Club, and it'll bring up a page where you can post the information and the photo, and it will show up in one of those clubs. Now, when you go to that at first, you'll see a tab that allows you to post your own, but you'll see all the recent pictures that are there as well. And if you click on one of those pictures, it'll blow up to a bigger picture, and you can see who the angler was, where they caught it, and that sort of thing. So the Trophy Club, I think, will be another popular part that goes beyond the content of the magazine itself. So they're going, if you just go to catfishnow.com, you'll see this particular page. Now, the next one I want to talk about, well, you'll see the Trophy Club, then you see Classified. That's still in progress. That's still in the works. But at some point in the future, we hope to be able to have, you might be able to sell a boat, for example, or some other equipment. The events calendar, which is next, is included for anyone that has some kind of a catfish related event coming up. A tournament director can list their tournaments in there. If someone's planning a legislative meeting for conservation or something like that, it can be listed in there. And then the readers can look at that calendar, and when you click on that, you'll see the current month. And you run your cursor over the current month, and you'll see a pop-up of what's going on, and then you click on it and you go directly to all of the information that the provider has made available. So it's going to be a real useful type of thing there. Let's see. I'm still getting a little bit used to this StreamYard, so I can hide some of that stuff. And Now, the subscription button you see there, the big red button, is also important because you get a free subscription by clicking that. And I like this because what it gives you is an email at the time a new publication comes out. And I want you to remember that Catfish Now is a mid month publication. It comes out around the 15th of the month. So, if you're looking, I've had people message me and say, Ron, where is the July issue, for example? And, it's like July 8th or 9th or something. And it's a little hard to get used to that, but it comes out on the 15th of the month. So don't expect it before that. But what you get in that message is actually a table of contents, and each of the links are hot. In other words, you can look at your email, immediately see the stories that are in that month's issue, and just click on them and go directly to the story. So it works out really good. The final thing in the menu going across the top is that little not hourglass, but spyglass, magnifying glass search icon. Now you can click on that search icon and put in any topic that you might be interested in getting more information about. And that makes this just a very, very usable tool, because if you wanted to learn more about bumping, for example, you could type in bumping and get all the content that's been tagged in Catfish Now with respect to bumping. Or you might have a favorite angler that you'd like to see if he's had a mention in Catfish Now. Just type in a person's name and see if they've been featured in a story or possibly contributed a story. But the little search icon is right there at the end of the menu, and you can search on any topic that you might desire. Well, that's kind of a quick and dirty run through there, but just so you know, it's a little bit different than it had been in the past, but all created to make it more mobile friendly, and mainly because we found out that most of our readers are reading Catfish Now on a mobile device, but it also makes it searchable, which just gives it a much more powerful and full content availability to the readers. So we're happy to have that new website mostly up, still working on the classified ads in the market. The marketplace will have where you'll be able to buy some Catfish Now gear at some point in time. So continuing to develop it, and hopefully bringing a little bit of enjoyment to you catfish enthusiasts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification button if you want to see when more information on catfishing might come out. Thanks again, and fish with passion.